Nightmare Files with a video on this beautiful Saturday. We got two videos. I got two videos for y'all. It ain't gonna be a Mr. Baller, but we got videos stacked on stack on stack. So make sure y'all hit that notification bell. And I'm finna be dropping videos like a motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. So y'all make sure y'all got that notification bell going. Make sure y'all give your thumbs up. Make sure y'all give y'all opinion about the video. Also, make sure y'all go to my second channel. I posted a video over there. I might post another one over there. I don't know yet. But let's go ahead and get into this video though. Nightmare Files. I wanted to go see this movie too, I ain't gonna lie. Probably gonna wait.
Before the horror movie Sinners took audiences into a world of temptation, music, and shadows, there was Robert Johnson. In the movie Sinners, there's a character named Sandy. You know where this story is going if you've seen the movie. But Robert, he didn't come from a script. He wasn't dreamed up in the writer's room. He was real. And that might be the most terrifying part. This is the story that may have inspired.
Why you gotta be a damn Johnson?
Sinners. Robert Johnson wasn't born a legend. He was born in Mississippi in 1911. A black boy in the Jim Crow South, surrounded by hardship, mystery, and secrets. His mother raised him alone after her husband fled town in disguise to escape a lynching. Robert grew up with dirt in his nails and stones forming in his chest. He didn't take to the fields like most. He found music. First on a diddly bow nailed to a shack wall. Later in the back rooms of juke joints, watching the early bluesmen bend sorrow into sound. Then came love. At 17, he married a girl named Virginia, who was 14. They were just kids. When she became pregnant, Robert gave up music. He tried to do right and tried to work, but fate didn't care about good intentions. Virginia and their unborn child died during childbirth. By the time Robert arrived, they were buried. And when her devout family saw him show up carrying a guitar, they didn't just grieve, they cursed him. They called it devil's music and blamed him for the deaths. That moment, the guilt, the grief, all of it would change him forever. After Virginia's death, Robert disappeared. Nobody knows exactly where he went or for how long. But when he returned, he wasn't the same person. He could play, not like before, and not like anyone else. It was as if his fingers knew things they shouldn't.
I think I heard this story before.
Never felt had been pulled through his strings. Son House, a blues legend, said it best. Before, Johnson was just a kid,
not detailed, but
in the crowd.
I heard of.
Now, he sounded like two men playing at once.
Damn.
So the whispers started, the stories and the myths, that he had gone to the crossroads at midnight, that he made a deal, that the devil had taken his soul and left him a sound no one could explain. But there's a more grounded version of that story, though it's no less haunting. Some say Robert met a man named Ike Zimmerman, a skilled guitarist who took him in and taught him how to play. They say their favorite place to practice was a graveyard in Beauregard, Mississippi. But why there? Because it was quiet. Because nobody complained. Because the dead don't mind the blues. But in 1938, just a year after recording his first songs, Robert Johnson died. He was 27 years old. Some say he was poisoned by a jealous husband. Others point to syphilis. Some still say the devil came calling. Whatever the cause, the world lost him before it ever really had him.
Dang.
He left behind just 29 recorded songs. That's it. Those songs would ripple across generations, reshaping music forever. He was more than a legend. His lyrics were filled with omens, hellhounds, hoodoo magic, powder on the feet, whispers of damnation.
How do you
He said
name
about
them?
things most men were too scared to name out loud. But underneath...
How do we know these ain't myths though? I mean, I think I heard of this before. How we know he just didn't, he ain't just practice and get good? How we know he ain't just practice and get good at this shit? Yeah, my point.
The ghost stories. And the guitar links was a man who loved, who lost, who tried to find meaning in a world that rarely offered him. A man who turned pain into poetry and sorrow into something beautiful and terrifying. But Sinners isn't Robert Johnson's story, but it walks the path he helped carve, and it's pretty similar. The film's darkness is themes of temptation, guilt, and trading pieces of their soul to
Well,
feel something again.
I'm glad.
All of it echoes Johnson's life. A man who may have wanted great.
I'm glad he didn't tell the movie. Hey, I'm really glad that he didn't tell the movie though. Real shit. Because I was going to be mad as fuck if he would have just sat here and told the whole goddamn movie. But he didn't. W Nightmare. WWWW. Make sure I give you a thumbs up. And at 8K, bro, when we hit 8K, 6K, we doing a giveaway. $100 giveaway. So make sure y'all hit that thumbs up. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure y'all subscribe. I'm saying these 2 videos. And make sure y'all, you know what I'm saying, it's a lot of improvement I'm finna do. So y'all better buckle up and get ready. These couple videos I'm finna drop a lot of videos, bro. Not gonna lie to y'all. I'm finna drop a lot of videos. Dead ass. Whole lot.
But never expected the ghost that would come with it. He didn't ask to be a myth, but myths don't ask for permission. A few people also said, like Keith Richards, he said there's just something supernatural about Robert. And Eric Clapton also said, I had found a master. But maybe the most human thing about him was the hurt. And that hurt still plays every time you hear the blues.
It was a show.
Is Robert Johnson part of the famed and unfortunate 27 Club, where influential entertainers passed away at 27 years old, like Jimi Hendrix, Janis Joplin, and Kurt Cobain? It is said that every one of those people had more in common than dying at 27 years old. It was their dealings with the devil that connected them. Is Robert Johnson the inspiration behind the character Sammy from Sinners?
Lovecraft.
Or is it pure coincidence? You be the judge.
So I was saying something about with the dude. Damn.
This is the story that
it had the Lovecraft dude. I forgot his name, but he also played on Apollo. Ain't it Apollo? Am I tripping? Creed. Not a fucking Apollo. What the fuck I'm thinking? Creed. He played on Creed too. He be in every movie. The black dude, I forgot his name. It's crazy. But Michael B. Jordan and him, they said it's like Lovecraft. Like, have y'all seen the Lovecraft? That shit good too. It's kind of like, it kind of looked like Sinners too though. I ain't gonna lie to you. It looked like Sinners. Just a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. From the trailers I've been seeing, it kind of looked like Lovecraft. Name, Lovecraft Country, whatever you call it. Some shit like that. But that was a good ass show until they canceled it. Like they always do. And I just got done watching You on Netflix. What a fucking way to end the show. I'm so disappointed, bro. Dexter Morgan would never.
may have inspired Sinners, but specifically the character Sammy.
No, sir. Make sure I give y'all a thumbs up. Make sure y'all, you know what I'm saying, y'all chime in. Y'all give me some details about this situation, you know what I'm saying, about the Robert Johnson. You know what I'm saying? I think they had him on there too. I seen him somewhere, bro. It's somewhere I heard of him. It is on Lovecraft, or it's that, or them. Yeah, y'all remember them? It just came out with a new season like last year. That shit was good as fuck too. I ain't gonna tell y'all, but yeah, it's either Lovecraft or them that I seen this man on. You feel me? I heard about this story, but I ain't. It won a lot though. You feel me? So y'all chime in, y'all comment, what y'all know. That being said, see when I see y'all, I'm finna drop this other video. It's gonna be live probably later on when y'all see this video. Let's ride.